Good morning. It is now Friday, so the cookies have been, or the cookie batter has been sitting for 2 days for 48 hours, like it said. And it has to cook for 10 minutes or until golden brown on the top. This is what it looks like now. So it has risen some. And so, wow, it is like chunky. So I am just using like an ice cream or thing to put it in here. And we are going to start putting it on the fancy parchment paper. Woo! Yeah, it got hard. But I guess when you let it sit for so long, it's gonna get a little hard. I may end up having to use cook 2 different times, because I was not expecting it to go like this. As of right now, we have 5 cookies, but we still have a ton of batter left. I'm almost done with my 5 Survive book. I am so ready to finish that book. And I got a book at the library yesterday, so I am very excited to start reading that one. I actually, like I said in my last video, I watch Sharp Objects, and so I am so excited to finally go ahead and read the book to get some of the answers that I felt like the show did not give me. I also had no idea that it was based off of a book when I started watching it, but then I was just too hooked. In a separate video, I am gonna talk about the sales and what I got from the library, because my library does like a national library book sale during the week of, like, what is it, April 6th to April 12th for National Library Week. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to make sure to get a second one. That is okay. I am prepared for that. I have extra parchment paper. I am not happy about the rain. The rain is not my jam. I'm going to move these cookies over here because I really would like to. I am wondering if like the oat flour is part of what made them hard, but I'm also like, if they're going to sit in there for 48 hours, that seems like a long time for them to sit. So, but that's just my opinion. I feel like some of these cookies are going to be really small and some of them are going to be really big. We've got 11 cookies so far. It definitely said you could do, like, it said you would get 12 cookies, but you also could get up to 20. So it really, I think it depended. I honestly think I'm going to get way more than 12. But I also am not like making super big cookies, and I also made sure to use everything. And I also used more chocolate chips than I probably needed to. Honestly, we might have to like cook it in like increments, because I'm noticing that even like this might not be enough like to cook it all. You might have to do like where you do a little bit more increments. I'm trying to do some cookies that are really big, some cookies that are not, but yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to have to do some increments of the cooking. It's already on 350, so I feel like we're going to have to make sure to I think we're going to wait, and we're going to plan to get another tray out, because I don't want to like overdo it and then like the cookies stick together. I do think it's a little harder when it's like, I went ahead and put the cookies that are already done in the oven. I'm going to try to go ahead and put some of this on here, and then we'll just use one of the others for the rest of it. So this is kind of how the cookies are like looking when they are just getting put on here, because like they're really not like special or anything. It's like, I feel like they're very weird looking, and they're also very like crunchy. I'm definitely having to use my hands more. I definitely like need to figure out how to maneuver my camera more. But yeah, I think it's easier to use my hand the more I play around with the but the dough, like the batter smells so good. I feel like we have enough to make one more like just really big cookie, and then that'll be good enough. And maybe add one to like a couple. Like, see, there we go. There's one really big cookie. These are going to be interesting. I'll be interested to see like what my friend thinks of them, because this is like the gluten-free sourdough discard, so it's, you know, for my friend who has celiac. So I'll be interested to see what she thinks. But that's the rest of them, and then the others are cooking, and I'll be interested to see what she thinks. So that isn't all of it, and I think that makes about like 15 or so cookies. We'll have to like count them once we're finished, and I will let you know what the finished product looks like, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here are the cookies. They smell amazing, but they definitely are not. I was supposed to sprinkle some sea salt on them, but I totally forgot about that. They smell amazing, but they did get a tiny bit burnt. I personally do not care about that. But of course I made them for someone else, so hopefully they don't care. I put the last ones in, and I did 8 minutes on those instead of 10 minutes, just to be safe. But I mean, I think they look pretty good. Here are the cookies that I did at 8 minutes. Honestly, they look so much better and didn't get burnt hardly at all. I'm going to let everything sit for a little bit before I put it away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.